It was actually my gran that suggested that MySpace, so hats off to my gran. Okay. She flicked her hips like a cheeky comma, giving me a semi for the colon and sentencing me to an abrupt full stop on the dance floor. It was poetry in motion. In a slow motion moment of mayhem, I momentarily choked on my pint of Grolsch, and the intense urge to blurt out a sentence to describe what I was seeing, I gradually lost. So I just stood there, mouth open. Short, sharp breaths coming out of a black hole and young, hot-blooded, beady, beer-goggled eyes that was infatuated with this poem full of short-skirt verses, a twisting hip-hop rhythm and a sexy, slender rhyming pattern leaving me sweaty and tongue-tied. If only I was blind, then I could read this poem in Braille. I could slowly trace my sensitive fingertips into the etched-in bits of smooth white paper thin skin, gently touching and tickling every nook, caressing every cranny, mapping out her grooves from her breastbone to her... But quite frankly, I was just happy and content to read in between the lines of her waving hair and subtle stares to see what this poem meant and its intent for me, the reader. Because I could feel her rhyming scheme behind her mid-60 jeans making an impression in the lining of my Levi jeans, and it seems that the impact of her illustrious words and her body of work had me bulging in certain parts of the seams. It was poetically perverse. So there I was, Saturday night, with a half-empty pint standing frozen in a club watching this female author perform poetry in motion. Immersing me in some form of emotive language, my emotions caught in some form of tantric sexual position, a contextual rendition of the inner rhythm of my heartbeat as her high heels and shuffling bare feet rearrange themselves into a poem which I'm forced to read. And then I get tapped on the shoulder. Right, we're leaving the club. Taylor should start a fight and he's not to mate you over. I snap back to reality, down my last bit of Grolsch and make my way out of the club. Let the cool air brush my face as I think to myself, I really, really have to stop thinking into things so much. Thank you.